Nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Rafinha! And it's Paquetá. Kamada. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Alexandro receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kubo. Japan yet to have an attempt on goal. Kamada. Ederson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. This is a promising build-up. And it's Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doan. Kamada. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Lucas Paquetá. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now he's running away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar. Eva Nilsson picks it, shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! And we have liftoff!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Aos 33 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 16.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Alexandro just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Kubo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely aimed pass.
Japan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Kubo. No, he refuses to take the bait. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. The ball swung. And a header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Doan. Threads one in. He's shifted. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's it, 44 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lucas Paqueta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through, and he shoots! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rafinha. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar going forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Brazil have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. the way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rafinha. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Eva Nilsson. Maida. Ito. And it's Kamada. It's Doan. Now it's Kubo. And that has put paid to that. Neymar. He is through here. And the shot! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9.
Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kubo. Japan could counter-attack here. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Kamada! And how did he not put that away?
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He might be in here! Neymar running with intent. Driving through the middle. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Savinho really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Edison. Foot in.
Japan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a real chance missed. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Danilo. Now it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Guimaraes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Rafinha. There's the shot! No, he's missed it. He has found the way through. Japan have it back and can go again. Kubo is onto this. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Showing good feet. Now the ball in. And that's it.